Hi everyone, this is Harley, and I am on day 3 of my Dymaxion sleep schedule, and it is 10:15. Technically right now I should be having a nap, but I've been meaning to make this video and my last attempt didn't work because my memory card was full, so decided I'd try again. Let me give you a quick update on days 1 and 2, and then I'll tell you about today. Day 1, on the night of day 1, I overslept, which sucked, and I'm disappointed, but I mean, given the circumstances, this kind of thing happens, and I can't really be all that surprised. So that was that, but on day 2 I didn't really feel much more rested right after that sleep. Like, it didn't really do very much for me, other than ruin my schedule. It didn't really make me feel any better. I was still really groggy when I woke up, and overall not feeling great, although day 2 was better than day 1. And so that was that. I think one of the reasons that I overslept on the night of day 1 is that I wasn't eating the way that I should have been. On this kind of schedule, it's really important to really eat and eat regularly, and I wasn't doing that. I was eating on the same schedule that I would have been if I was sleeping normally. And so what I've started doing since then is snacking every time I wake up from a nap. And hopefully that'll help me to keep my energy up, and it should also help keep my metabolism in check, which I know can be a problem on polyphasic. So that's the food thing. The other things that I'm finding that are helping me are showers, which I would have assumed would make me sleepy, especially since I tend to shower at night. But those have been one of the things that have really saved me from giving this up, is, a warm shower for some reason. Just gives me enough energy to keep going, and so that's been good. Also music, and videos. So if I'm just waking up from a nap, then if I can put on something, like just, something off of Hulu that'll last 20 minutes, as soon as I wake up, that really helps me to actually get up and get out of bed. Otherwise, there have been a couple times when I tried to reset my alarm and go back to sleep, and sleep for an extra 10 minutes, and so yeah, that's the way that I'm trying to prevent that now. Yeah, day 1 was a little bit weird. I was super tired. I was very out of it. Couldn't really carry on a conversation at all. I ended up at the store and almost bumped into people more than once. And so yeah, really hard day. I had one small hallucination that night before I went to sleep. And so yeah, just all in all, very difficult. Day 2 was okay. This day 3, not so bad. I feel pretty good today. I'm still tired, and it's still sort of a challenge, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, and I'm hoping that it continues to get better. I'm not sure that it will. I know that people who've done this say that the whole first month is difficult, and so, I mean, I'm not gonna get my hopes up yet. But yeah, so far so good. This afternoon I actually did end up oversleeping, not by too much. What happened was I bought one of these little cute kitchen timers to help me wake up when I'm supposed to wake up, because my cell phone alarm doesn't have just a timer, so I have to set it for the exact time that I want to get up every time. And when you're really sleep deprived and not in the mood to get up anyway, that's not fun. So I wanted something that would just let me set it for 20 or 30 minutes every time and just hit a button and have it go. And so I bought one of these, and it's been working pretty well. It's really loud. I'm afraid of upsetting my roommates with it, but whatever, they can deal. I deal with their music, so. But what happened today was I set it. I was gonna sleep for 35 minutes because I had missed one of my naps, so I wanted to give myself a little bit of extra time. and was going to allow myself to sleep up to 40 minutes. And I woke up, and it was like, what, an hour later? And this was dead. See? Is this supposed to be like the on button? Nothing. Dead. And so that sucks. I just bought this like 2 days ago. I don't know if it's a battery thing or if it's just a piece of crap, but that was really disappointing. But I did, oh, there it goes. Anyway, I did wake up on my own after that though. So, and it's not like I slept for 4 or 5 hours. So that's encouraging for me, just that my body is starting to adjust to the amount of time that I'm sleeping, and I'm not just passing out for hours at a time when I'm allowed to. So that's good. Let's see what else. I should be having a nap right now. I'm thinking about changing my nap schedule just because nights have been harder for me. It's harder for me to get myself to wake back up at 10 p.m. or at 4 a.m. So I'm thinking about moving my 10 p.m. nap down to 9 or 9:30, or maybe moving my 4 p.m. nap up so it's closer to the 10 o'clock nap so that I am more rested by that time. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. So, yeah, I'm still figuring that out. I really want to get on a schedule that's going to be easier for me to stick to and to acclimate to. So, we'll see. I think that's pretty much it. That's, yeah, I guess so far so good. I'm not looking forward to this next week. From what I've heard, when you get around day 9 and day 10, you start doing things like blacking out. So, fun times. Yeah, I guess that's everything. I have been trying to keep notes in a little dollar store notebook that I found. Just write down the times that I get up and the times that I go to sleep and any sort of observations. Occasionally I doodle in it about my house being on the moon. Can you see that? It's awesome. Be jealous, okay? And yeah, so I mean, if you're someone who's trying the polyphasic, this is something that's helped me a lot. Just keep track of everything and really help me stay focused and remember the tips that I am learning along the way, because when you're this sleep deprived, it's really, really easy to forget stuff. Half of the time I barely know where I am. So yeah, this has been helping a lot. And yeah, I guess that's it so far. I will check back in with you in a day or two, and wish me luck. Thanks for watching.